Luke, have you seen Ananta? Thoughts on cosmetic gacha? I did see that. That's the game that has like all of the Spider-Man copied like things and stuff. I mean, what's crazy is that I'm sure it's gonna sell or make tons of money. I guess it's not gonna sell because it's a gacha game, but this is Ananta, and it just has like a bunch of mechanics that you will recognize from other projects and other games. This type of thing is all too common nowadays, but gacha stuff, I mean, the reason why gacha games are so big is because they make stupid money and people love doing polls for cosmetics and stuff. And honestly, if the cosmetics are all you're doing polls for, I have no problem with that. Like, I personally think that doing like gambling and gacha pulls for cosmetics, I find that kind of silly and stupid. But ultimately, if you're an adult, you should be allowed to spend your money how you want. My problem is when gacha stuff is targeting kids, and there's no like safeguards for children. You know, that's when I have a problem with it. Because especially there's been some research that suggests engagement in gambling when you're young can lead to gambling addictions that become more potent as time goes on. So I'd rather just, you know, if you're doing gacha stuff, it immediately becomes an M-rated game. That would be my preference. But doing gacha polls, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with it. It's when it's tied to like gameplay affecting stuff that I think it could just ruin the game and spoil the whole thing. Personally, I think that's the thing. But looks like an AI game. I mean, I'm sure there's some components of AI work being done in it, but that's not necessarily like AI is such a broad term now. You got to be a little more specific. They have a slap fight mechanic. They have a slap fight mini game, dude. What kind of systems do you want in your game? Yes. Yes. Which ones? Yeah, those. All of them. What is happening, dude? I don't understand. But this is the thing. Some of these like Eastern games that are built like this, they have something stupid like 500 hours of content. They're just massive. And the reason they can make them like that is because one, they're developed in Eastern studios, which tend to be way, way cheaper to produce stuff out of than Western developers. But it also makes stupid money because it's all like monetized through gacha stuff. You know, it's kind of crazy. So we'll see. I don't know. Might check it out. Looks like it could be fun. But I don't know if like any real specifics on it. I've seen it in passing, but who knows? Who knows? There's some GTA, some Sleeping Dogs, some Watch Dogs, some Genshin. Yeah, dude. I mean, they just take little bits and pieces of all these other games, kind of mix them together. And that's the idea, is to create one massive game. And you might be like, why do these games have so many little bitty pieces of all these other games mixed in? It's because if they can create a game that is the one-stop shop that gives you everything you need and all these little mini games, you don't need to go boot up Fortnite. You don't need to go boot up this or that because you've got it all in that one platform that you've already spent tons of money, you know?